So the parts for my RC390 are starting to come in, and I thought that since I didn't get any instructions with them, I would make a video while I try and figure out how they go on the bike. So we've got a few parts here. Got the front axle sliders and the rear pillion or passenger cover to get rid of the passenger seat. So I'm going to go ahead and start by installing the passenger seat first, or the cover, and then move on to the front axle sliders. So to install the pillion cover, you're going to need a 5mm long hex key like this, a 6mm hex key or socket, and your key. You're going to go ahead and start by removing your rider seat. And just disregard the fact that my plastic has already broken here. Apparently that's a common issue. Then go ahead and remove your key. Once your seat is removed, you can kind of pull up right here below the key holder or the plastic and just pop that out like so, and just let it dangle right here. So next up, you're going to take your 5mm Allen key and just access this bolt right here. You want to make sure that you have a long one just so that it reaches past the seat. And go ahead and unscrew that. Once that's loose, you should just be able to pull the seat off. And it's actually separate from the strap here. So just kind of pull it backwards. Slip it around the strap and it should come right out. Next up, you're going to want to take your 6mm Allen key and remove these two bolts right here holding the strap down. And then just pull the strap out. Then go ahead and reinstall the bolts. Then you're going to grab your new pillion cover, and it'll come with these little rubber pieces that you just have to press into place. It's pretty obvious which ones go where. The circle ones go right here, and then the big rectangular ones go up front right here. You're also going to get this metal clip, and that should go with the little stubby thing pointing to the back of the pillion cover. Then all you have to do is install that on, and just make sure that this tab right here goes into this plastic bit here to keep that back end from flapping. Then grab your 5mm Allen key again and just screw it in. You may need to kind of fiddle with the pillion cover to try and get the Allen key to seat. Okay, then finally just press the keyhole plastic back into the little rubber grommet, and then you can replace your seat. And this is what the final product should look like. I do like the shape of it. I like this little end stop for the rider, especially when you're leaned all the way back, or when your butt is all the way back, I should say, when you're taking turns. But I'm not a huge fan of how this is shiny black plastic versus the matte plastic on the rest of the bike. So that's the one thing that I wish I could have, done differently, or I wish they had offered a matte version. Otherwise, I really like it. Okay, for the front axle slider installation, these are the tools that you're going to need. A 12mm Allen, a couple of T30 Torx wrenches, a 32mm socket, and a torque wrench to tighten everything back up. The first thing we're going to do is loosen the axle bolt and remove it completely. Next, we're going to take the new axle bolt with the big hole in it and install that. Now this should be torqued to 45 Newton meters, or about 33 foot-pounds. Next, we're going to take the included rod that came with the axle sliders and the two plastic housings. Now if you notice, the plastic housings are actually slightly different. So this one should go against the new bolt that you just installed, and this one will go on the other side of the fork. In order to get this started, I'm going to go ahead and just take the rod, one of the sliders, and this orange piece, and just put them all together. Then one of these screws will go in through here, and we can just thread this on. Then I'll go ahead and just put this through, and then do the same with this piece on the other side. Once everything is tightened up, you're all done. Alright, well, I hope this video helped you. Both of these parts were very straightforward installations, but let me know if they helped, and I'll hopefully be making more videos of any new parts that I get in the future. Thanks for watching.